And today is day 5 of our 30-day English Shadowing Challenge, Series 2. And we're diving into one of the most powerful skills you can master. Describe anything in English. And here's the beautiful thing. Whether this is your first day with us or you've been following along, every lesson stands completely on its own. You're going to walk away with a superpower that will transform how you express yourself in English. Quick question. How do you describe a room in English? You've probably heard people say, "My room is nice and cozy. This place has a warm atmosphere. You can feel how peaceful it is here. The bedroom gives me such good vibes. It's got that homey feeling." And you think, wait, which one is correct? How do I actually describe my room properly? Maybe you've been stuck saying it's good or it's nice for everything because you're honestly not sure how else to do it naturally. Here's what I see happening. You know exactly what you want to say in your native language, the perfect words, the exact feeling. But in English, your mind goes blank. You end up frustrated, thinking, I sound like a robot, or why can't I express myself the way I want to? Well, let me share something that might surprise you. There isn't just one right way to describe something in English. Native speakers actually use 5 completely different approaches to describe the same thing. And today, I'm going to show you all 5. By the end of today's lesson, you'll have all 5 approaches in your toolkit. No more wondering, how should I say this? No more getting stuck with the same boring patterns. Whether you're describing your morning coffee or your new apartment or that amazing sunset you saw last night, you'll have 5 different ways to express exactly what you want to say. And here's the best part. You can use simple vocabulary with any of these patterns and still sound completely natural and engaging. Ready to discover the 5 ways native speakers describe anything in English? Let's dive in. Part 1. The this and that advantage. Here's where we start breaking free from it's everything. Native speakers constantly use this and that to create immediate connection and engagement. Listen to how much more alive these sound. This looks really good. This looks really good. This looks really good. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. This feels different. This feels different. This feels different. That smells nice. That smells nice. That smells nice. This works perfectly. This works perfectly. This works perfectly. That seems expensive. That seems expensive. That seems expensive. This tastes better. This tastes better. This tastes better. That looks familiar. That looks familiar. That looks familiar. This reminds me of home. This reminds me of home. This reminds me of home. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Beautiful. Do you hear how much more engaging that sounds? Instead of stating facts, you're creating a conversation. You're drawing people in. That's the power of these patterns. Now, let's move to something even more exciting. Patterns that make others feel included. Part 2. The You Can Connection. This is where native speakers become truly magnetic. Instead of just describing what they see, they help others experience it too. These patterns make people feel like they're right there with you. You can see the mountains. You can see the mountains. You can see the mountains. You can hear the music. You can hear the music. You can hear the music. You can smell the coffee. You can smell the coffee. You can smell the coffee. You can feel the wind. You can feel the wind. You can feel the wind. You can taste the spice. You can taste the spice. You can taste the spice. You can tell it's expensive. You can tell it's expensive. You can tell it's expensive. You can notice the difference. You can notice the difference. You can notice the difference. You can sense something's wrong. You can sense something's wrong. You can sense something's wrong. You can spot it easily. You can spot it easily. You can spot it easily. You can find it anywhere. You can find it anywhere. You can find it anywhere. Outstanding! Notice how these patterns don't just inform, they invite. You're not just describing, you're sharing an experience. This is what transforms ordinary conversation into connection. But here's where it gets exciting. Let's explore how to highlight the details that matter most. Part 3. The power of the. Here's a secret. Native speakers don't describe everything about something. They highlight what matters. The word the becomes their spotlight, focusing attention on specific aspects. The color is perfect. The color is perfect. The color is perfect. The size works well. The size works well. The size works well. The taste is amazing. The taste is amazing. The taste is amazing. The sound is too loud. The sound is too loud. The sound is too loud. The price seems fair. The price seems fair. The price seems fair. The quality is good. The quality is good. The quality is good. The style looks modern. The style looks modern. The style looks modern. The texture feels smooth. The texture feels smooth. The texture feels smooth. The location is convenient. The location is convenient. The location is convenient. The weather is getting better. The weather is getting better. The weather is getting better. Incredible. You're now learning to direct attention like a film director. Instead of describing everything, you're highlighting what matters most. This makes your descriptions focused and impactful. And now for the magic part, when you add your personal touch. Part 4, making it personal. This is where your English becomes uniquely yours. Native speakers don't just describe things objectively. They share their personal reactions, their thoughts and feelings. This is what makes conversations feel real and authentic. I love how it looks. I love how it looks. I love how it looks. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it sounds. I can't believe how good this is. I can't believe how good this is. I can't believe how good this is. I think it's too expensive. I think it's too expensive. I think it's too expensive. I feel like it's missing something. I feel like it's missing something. I feel like it's missing something. I notice it's getting popular. I notice it's getting popular. I notice it's getting popular. I remember seeing this before. I remember seeing this before. I remember seeing this before. I wonder why it's so cheap. I wonder why it's so cheap. I wonder why it's so cheap. I guess it depends on taste. I guess it depends on taste. I guess it depends on taste. I hope they have more colors. I hope they have more colors. I hope they have more colors. Outstanding! Now you're not just describing, you're sharing your world, your thoughts, your perspective. This is what makes people want to keep listening to you. And finally, let's master the art of comparison and opinion. Part 5. Comparisons that flow. Native speakers rarely describe things in isolation. They compare, they relate, they put things in context. These final patterns will make your descriptions feel natural and conversational. It looks better than the old one. It looks better than the old one. It looks better than the old one. It's not as good as I expected. It's not as good as I expected. It's not as good as I expected. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. It's nothing like the picture. It's nothing like the picture. It's nothing like the picture. It's the same as yesterday. It's the same as yesterday. It's the same as yesterday. It's different from what I thought. It's different from what I thought. It's different from what I thought. It's kind of like my friends. It's kind of like my friends. It's kind of like my friends. It's way better than before. It's way better than before. It's way better than before. It's probably the best one here. It's probably the best one here. It's probably the best one here. It's definitely worth buying. It's definitely worth buying. It's definitely worth buying. Amazing. You've just completed a journey from basic description to natural, varied, engaging English. Feel that transformation? Perfect. You've just mastered 5 completely different approaches to describe anything in English. Way 1, this or that patterns. This looks really good. Way 2, you can patterns. You can smell the coffee. Way 3, the spotlight patterns. The color is perfect. Way 4, personal reaction patterns. I love how it looks. Way 5, comparison patterns. It's better than before. With these 5 ways, you can describe anything naturally and fluently. Now, you'll never be stuck with just, it's good, again. But let me show you how all these patterns work together in real conversation. I'll describe my new apartment using every pattern you just learned. A room description story. Last month, I moved into a new place. This apartment feels completely different from my old one. When you walk in, you can immediately sense how bright and airy it is. The living room is spacious and modern, exactly what I was looking for. I love how the morning light comes through the big windows. My bedroom is on the 2nd floor, and you can see the park from there. The view reminds me of the countryside where I grew up. A kitchen is my favorite part. This space works perfectly for cooking. You can smell whatever I'm making from the living room. The design is way better than my old kitchen. Everything flows so naturally. When friends come over, they always say the same thing. You can feel how peaceful this place is. The atmosphere is exactly what I wanted. Cozy, but not too small. Modern, but still warm. I think it's the perfect home for me. It's nothing like those cramped city apartments I looked at before. This place makes me feel completely relaxed every time I walk through the door. Notice how I used all 5 approaches naturally? That's the power of variety right there. It keeps your descriptions engaging and natural, just like native speakers. As we wrap up today's journey, I want you to remember this. Fluency isn't about perfection. It's about variety. It's about having multiple ways to express the same thought. It's about sounding natural and engaging, even with simple words. You now have that power. Use it. Play with it. Enjoy it. That transformation, it's waiting for you too. Tomorrow, we'll explore another aspect of natural English that will add even more depth to your communication. But tonight, try one of your new patterns. Describe your dinner, your room, or your day using a pattern you've never used before. Feel that difference? That's the sound of your English evolving. Keep shadowing, keep varying, keep being brilliantly expressive, and remember, every conversation is a chance to practice your new patterns.